Hey y'all, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing Libra Love and Separation read for the month of December. I wanted to say thank y'all for all of the likes, all of the comments, all of the views. I sure appreciate you guys. Coming up on this 12/12 portal, hopefully it will be a reset for us all. So, Libra, let's see what we got for you in love. Ending cycles. Yes, indeed. Emotions are running high. Ooh, something has come close to the surface, Libra, for either you or your partner. Hold your vision. So emotions are running high. Somebody's allowed their emotions to rise to the surface, right? But this is saying, hey, stand your ground, okay? And adjustments are required. A new start is coming. New start is coming. Okay, so sometimes when we jump to conclusions, right? Or we allow our emotions to influence how we respond or behave, we make the wrong decisions, right? So this is saying, hey, you know, something might be coming to the surface, welling to the surface for you or your partner. Stick to your guns. Also, remember to, collect yourself. Adjustments are required, and a new start is coming. So I think if you listen, actively listen, and this could be a throat chakra issue for you, Libra, actively listening, without defending, without jumping to conclusions, perhaps, for some of you might get you where you want to be instead of where you don't want to be. Hope that makes sense to some of y'all. All right, so let's see what's going on with Libra in love. Reset, of course, for the 12/12 portal, which is tomorrow. Yes, okay. So I think somebody's had all they can take with lack in a situation. They are numbing. They are numb, becoming numb to something in a situation. They've had all they can take. They're no longer, and the reason I say they've become numb is because usually this card is the card of anxiety and, well, I got to do something about this, and what am I going to do, but in the reverse, it's like, fuck it. So this is kind of where I feel like you are, Libra. This is Swords. You're kind of done. You are done with something, and you've become numb to it. Emotions for you or your partner may be running high. You've got a new start on the table because that's where you want to go. So I think standing your ground with this person who is emotional is where you kind of need to fixate your energy. Adjustments are required because this situation has run its course and you have a new beginning on the table. Let's see what's going on with your partner. Your partner is a little bit paranoid. They know that they've crossed the line with you. And I think that they are trying to watch their back about, okay, what's Libra going to do, But Libra's like, look, I'm not even going to do anything. I'm done, period. You can run around in a circle if you want to, but I know what I'm going to do. So your person is kind of feeling like they are a little paranoid. I think that your person is worried that you're going to retaliate or go to petty town and do the same thing to them that they did to you, right? It looks like they're operating in high emotion and high confusion, trying to figure out how to outmaneuver Libra. Good luck. So standing your ground, okay, and remembering to collect yourself, to observe, and to stay in a calm state of mind instead of blowing your stack, right, will help you make more informed choices. So let's see what's going on with you. Okay, yeah, I mean, taking control of a situation that's potentially full of betrayal. Yes. Taking control because you're numb to the disappointment. Yeah, you're ready to have your time, your new beginnings. You're ready to have your new opportunities. You could have landed, some of you could have landed a job somewhere else, or your career may be taking you other places. So you've kind of got a built-in out. But your wish fulfillment is to look toward new opportunities in your life and accept those opportunities. You're not hiding the fact anymore that you're so done with this situation. The transformation is all you can taste. It looks like to me that you're ready for old things to be done. You're a new you, right? In a new life. And that's where you're operating from. So let's see what the blocks are for your partner. Partner's acting really paranoid. I think they must have really messed up. Okay, there's something about they are their own problem, okay? They are their own problem. They can't even, they're so worried about getting you that they cannot even stop for 1 second and understand how this is affecting you, what their actions are just sort of breaking the last bits down of this relationship. No apologies. They're afraid of losing, man up, man down situation. They're out of balance. They know that, Libra, they're hoping that you will stumble before they do. So they can be man up, right? Not going to happen. They are their own toxic element. There's something here to do with the car as well. But their communication is the same old bullshit, right? It's the same old crap that comes out of their mouth every single time. And it's predictable at this point. And I think, Libra, that's why you're so numb, because it's predictable what they're going to do. It's predictable what they're going to say. They've gotten themselves trapped in a toxic pattern with their communication. Their words are nasty. And they can't move past it. They can't move past it. But understand, this is a projection, right? You're always the problem, Libra. You're always the problem, right? They're projecting that onto you. They're going to get in their own train wreck over here. You won't have to do anything to sit there and have a cup of coffee and watch them. They're going to trip themselves up. So let's see what your blocks are. Okay, trying to hold a relationship together that really is sort of past its sell-by date. Moving forward, you keep giving this person chance after chance after chance. And each time you give them an inch and they take a mile. So you're numb. You're numb and you're done. So let's see what the blocks are between the two of you. They're letting their emotions cloud their judgment and make their decisions, and they often do that. And when they blow their stack, nastiness just comes right out of their mouth. I mean, they're so hateful. You're done with the mental abuse, maybe the games, right? The emotional games. This person is out of control with drinking. This person is out of control with excesses. They have an addictive personality. So, like, let's say, you know, they have to have everything instead of one or two things. They have to have 4 drinks instead of 1 or 2 drinks, you know, whatever the scenario. They have to have 4 candy bars instead of just 1 candy bar. You know, whatever it is, they are in excess with everything. And you're just kind of ready to shield yourself from this. You're tired of trying to save this person. I think you're tired of running in front of that train, you know, to stop it from running them over. They are emotionally manipulating. They're a source of the money issues within your relationship. I think that you save money and they take it. Or you're trying to pay bills and they blow the money. Or something like that. Excesses all the time. And they leave you empty. They're leaving you empty all the time and they don't put back. Yeah, so you're saying, hey, see you later. I'm done with this situation. No more talking. The next time that comes out of your mouth, I'm going to smack you with it. Right? So this is somebody whose cup has been emptied and not replenished, Libra. That's you. You're ready for this transformation. You just want away from this person. You may be experiencing not being able to really be in the same room with this person. The communication is almost none. You may be avoiding this person. You may be throwing yourself into work to avoid this person. And you know, at very least, you're not even sleeping in the same room together. So you're done. And they just keep spiraling and spiraling and spiraling. So let's see how they're feeling about you. So tomorrow may prove a really kind of, tomorrow may prove to be a day full of maybe confrontation, but allow it. You know, allow it, because it may be the thing that you need to finally say goodbye. Yeah, you're out of balance with one another. You save the money, you make the money, you plan for the money, you keep it going. This person spends it. You both are out of balance with one another. They know that. They know that you're kind of running the show, and I think they resent you for it. But you're not running the show because it's a control issue, because you have to be, because you want to be in control. You do it because you have to, because if you didn't, this person would run you out of house and home. You'd be on the streets. They're telling you that because you've taken a role of mother or father in their life, because they're so incredibly irresponsible, that they're not attracted to you anymore. But understand, this is a resentment that they have because you can hold things down. You can pay rent. You can pay bills. You can have some consistency and normalcy in your life, and they cannot. And so it's like a rebellious teenager. It's kind of the way they behave. And so they may say things like that to you. You know, that you're acting like their mother, or you're acting like their father, and they can't, you know, all these rules you have, but they don't understand what it takes to run a house, or to pay bills, or to hold down a job. So don't take that to heart. Allow them to say what they're going to say. Remember, collect yourself. And also remember, they're projecting their inadequacies onto you. You make me feel like a little kid. That's what they're saying here. But they know that it's because they're not handling the money well, or they can't handle the money. Something's way wrong with the money situation in this relationship. They know that, though, they know that they can't survive without you in the real world. They know that. They know they can, and that's why they resent you. Because really they resent themselves because they can't get their shit together. So let's kind of see what's going on with what they're thinking. Okay. All right, so Libra, here's the kicker. This may be the part that really drives the nail into the coffin, so to speak, right? You've got a person who they want to move away from you, right? Just as much as you want to move away from them. Remember, I said the communication may be non-communication. You may not be in the room with each other. You may be trying to avoid each other, not sleeping in the same room together, whatever. So they feel like they want to get out too. But instead of taking responsibility for the situation that they helped create, they're going to hop on to someone else who will help support them. So once you move away from them, or once they move away from you, they don't exactly know what direction to go in because they don't have a plan. They don't have a plan. But they've made the decision that, there'll just be somebody else who will do it for me. So, do not waste your time trying to save something that someone's just going to replace you in 5 minutes to suit their own needs. Adjustments are needed. Yes, the adjustment is for you to do what you need to do to pursue your own opportunities. Hold your vision means sticking to the goal. Keep your eyes on the prize. Don't get distracted by all of their ridiculousness, because they're going to get ridiculous. So that's kind of going to be, wow, they replaced me really quickly. It was kind of like, you quit a job. That's kind of what it feels like to me as Libra. You quit a job and they have a position that they need to fill. And so they're going to fill it with the next qualifying applicant. So let's see what their intentions are. That kind of tells us a lot there. Yeah, they're going to treat this as, well, okay, one employee left. Now, who's next up? Who's the next on the list? Yeah, that's sad. They're going to be in search of another person. This person may be unknowing. They're not going to be completely transparent with that person, and they're not going to be fair when they talk about you at all. This person that they move on to next may be somebody who is naive or someone who buys into their pity story about money and, well, they just up and left me. I didn't know what I was going to do. And that's not really the whole story. The story is that you were maintaining a lifestyle for them or maintaining a life for them. And you were doing everything. And that's the true story. And they didn't bother to contribute. So I wouldn't really, I wouldn't waste too much time sticking around. Let's see what they're going to do. Sometimes when people hang on too long, that's when they get bit, Libra, you're going to come out on top of this situation. You are putting down illusions in this situation that, this person can help themselves. What are they going to do without me? La, 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 la. You are like, I don't care. You're not putting any more time or effort or money into this situation. The illusion is over. You don't want to fight with them. So I think that you just try to be logical about the situation. But what they're going to do is flip it around on Libra, right? They're going to flip it around that you never loved them. They're going to flip it around that you were controlling with the money. They're going to flip it around that they were always trying to make the peace with you. And that you never let them talk. You never hear them. They're going to try to flip it around on you. So let's see what they expect to do. So again, hold your vision. Know that they're going to come at you with word salad. And that you need to maintain an attitude of, I'm sorry you feel that way. My cab's outside. Goodbye. Don't let them make you waste your time or be a distraction for one more minute. So let's see what they think you're going to do. Wow, they really have an ego. Libra, they know that you're going to find your balance no matter what. They don't feel like, though, that they're so egotistical. Wow. They really don't think that you have any more opportunities outside of them, and it's going to be really hard for you to find somebody. They may even say that, right? They may even say, oh, you're not going to find anybody as good as me. Well, hope the fuck not. So, I mean, that's kind of where you need to go with it. Kind of be like, okay, they're delusional. Okay, I got to go. There's also something here for a select few of you probably that they're hoping that you won't find what they've hidden from you. So, I mean, I would be shaking that cell down like this after hearing this video. They've got something hidden from you, some hidden money, hidden assets, something hidden that they've stashed back for a rainy day, and it's probably your money. So I would be, looking in some stash places in the house or through some mail, whatever. I mean, I'm a Scorpio, so I'll be opening up bank statements and shit. Don't listen to me. But they are worried that you're going to find what they've hidden from you. That's yours. So, anyway, take that for what it's worth. Okay. Now, let's see what a final outcome in this situation can be. Well, I guess we'll just throw all the cards on the table there. I would be changing bank accounts, taking them off. I mean, whatever you got to do. Getting precious jewels out of the house or... I mean, when it comes down to the nitty gritty, this person's going to be all about, the money. So, and that's kind of what they were about while you were with them. So, I mean... If they're not worried about replacing you the minute you walk out the door, then, I mean, this person will steal the eye teeth right out of your head. They don't care. So, I'd be getting some stuff out of the house, okay? Good enough for you, Libra. The plot twist in this situation is that was a karmic partner, clearly. You've completed your lesson with that person. And now this is just a matter of you having the courage to move forward because you have a partner here that will be coming into your life. King and Queen of Cups, someone emotionally on your level. A match to you coming in for solid committed relationship. This could even be for select few of you, twin flame. Coming in for relationships. So the minute you drop this, okay, you make the decision to stand up for yourself and to stand your ground and to understand that this is kind of run its course, okay, and you're not going to accept treatment anymore from this person who's just draining you emotionally, energetically, financially. Once you step out of that and you step into the 10 zone, right, what I call the 10 zone, which is the waiting room, You've got somebody coming into your life who is going to be someone that you marry. You just have to have the courage to leave this situation. Yeah. Wow. This could be somebody that you already know. Let me see what this person is. They've gone through their own similar situation, but they've healed from their situation. There is, some twin flame energy here. Yeah, they've overcome a similar person in their life. They're single. They're kind of looking for love. They're looking for a new beginning. Okay, but the plus side to this, right, is that this person is financially stable. This person isn't going to be over here with their hand out all the time because they can't manage their own life and their own money. This person is contented. They have a nice home. They have their own money in the bank account. They make their own money. They're contented in their life. They're happy with their life. The only thing that they want is a companion, a relationship with someone. They're going to be very down to earth, very committed. Yeah, and they're also very, they could be very sensitive to animals. They could be some sort of animal advocate or love animals in some way. So, hey, I wouldn't waste any more damn time on this mess over here. We've got somebody over here who's going to be a lifelong partner to you. Don't waste any time on this. Somebody coming up who can match you, can be a match, a true partner to you. Okay. So let's do something a little bit different here and see where we are on a spiritual level. Twin flame coming in. You know this person already. I think that you've been having a little bit of patience about your situation and letting your situation unfold as it's going. You may have even had some conversations with this person so that they understand that, look, I'm not trying to have an affair. I'm not trying to bamboozle you in any way. This is what it is, and I'm committed to this relationship until it reaches the end. You're not having an affair with this person currently. No sex. But right now, you're kind of going through the trenches and leaving this because you feel defeated. These changes make you feel defeated. But this says choose wisely. You're going to be at a crossroads, but you're meant to end this. This is a 7. And you've got 2 birds up here in the corner, right? So stepping out of this relationship and into this twin flame relationship after a period of time and healing, responsibly, this is meant to be. Use your wisdom in this situation with these changes. Do not let your emotions get the best of you. That's why it's saying hold your vision. Don't make decisions based on emotion. And you're going to have the victory, and you're going to have some spiritual acceleration. You're also going to have an awakening happening, understanding how all these puzzle pieces fit together. You were going to have an awakening of some sort spiritually. Of course, I think this has to do with, this could have to do specifically with astrology. Maybe astrology is one of the things that is kind of your thing. That skill is going to deepen. You also may be experiencing learning the origins of some of your past lives. So with twins, that's an important part because, you come back time and time again. You've been here before. You're learning some origins about some things. Some information about your origins are going to be being revealed to you. But if one of you out there, your thing is astrology, that's going to start to deepen, and that knowledge is going to start to grow. So, let's get some advice cards on it. You're stepping into your partner that you're meant to be with. Building blocks, foundation, waiting room, between worlds. That's exactly where you are. Time to go. So you got 2 9s here, exchange gifts. I don't know, that might be something that you and your new partner are going to be doing, but I really think this doesn't mean exchange gifts. I think this means get your shit out of the house that's precious to you. That's what I think it means, but anyway. Waiting room, working on your foundation, between worlds, getting in alignment with where you want to go. You can't live in this new life and this old life too. You have got to walk away from that old life into this new reality. And you know it's time to go. You've been knowing it's time to go. So Libra, kind of a funny twist of events for you. I think we've talked enough about the old partner. We're not going to drag all that stuff out. New beginning. Okay, you saw me shuffle these awkward ass shaped cards. You saw them fly out. New beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Nothing holding you back now. Surrender. At times, we must surrender to the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go, and all will work out. I mean, you know, oracle cards are kind of like the finishing touches, you know, and sometimes the universe does a beautiful job in bringing all of these lessons together, and repeated messages are sometimes a form of validation. And so if you don't have the validation that you needed before, you certainly do now. So Libra, that's what I have for you, and I will see you guys later.